guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a very golden bronzy look, and you can definitely change up the lip color for any color you prefer. I think pink and oranges look cute, but me personally, I just love how red and golds look together. This tutorial was requested to be using the 35T palette, so thank you to whoever requested this tutorial. I hope you like it. I hope everybody likes it. I just thought it was super quick and easy. Anyway, if you guys want to see how I achieve this makeup look right here, then keep on watching. Alright, so starting off with eyeshadow primer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Primer. This is in the shade Nude, and it's just like a crayon. I'm just going to be drawing this onto my eyelid and then buffing it out with my finger. And then you want to make sure to set your primer, that way it stays put all day, and then also it makes your blending process easier later on. And I'm just using a translucent powder. And then moving on to eyeshadow, I'm taking the Morphe 35T palette, and I'm going to be taking this golden shade here, like a golden bronze shade. And then I'm going to go in with the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm using this because I want to be able to pack and blend at the same time. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to be packing the color all over the lid. And then as I'm moving up closer towards my crease, I'm just going to be buffing it up into the crease, just with the same color. We're not going to be using too many colors today. It's basically just this one color. We just want this look to be super simple and super quick and easy. And then again, just packing it on and then just buffing the product out once I get up higher into the crease area with the same brush. This is the easiest technique I've ever used when doing like a one color eyeshadow, and I love it. And then I'm just going to take a really big fluffy brush. This one already has some orange shade on it from the day before, but I'm just using this to just buff everything out. I figured it has a little bit of orange. A little bit of orange in the crease is not going to kill anybody. And then I do apologize because I was very, very distracted by Beyonce's Lemonade visual album. I was just watching it during this video. Anywho, and then I'm going to take that other golden shade. This one is more of like a champagne gold, and it has little tiny flecks of glitter in it. It's right next to that first golden bronze shade that we used. And I'm just using my finger to pack it on all over the eyelid just to add a little bit more depth into like the color. And then again, just taking that 433 brush and just buffing it out. And we'll come back to the eyes. I am going to start with the face now. I'm just moisturizing, buffing this out with my beauty blender. I feel like this adds more of like a dewy kind of luminous finish to the skin. And then listening to more Beyonce. And then I'm going to take my Becca Backlight priming filter. You guys know this is the only primer that I use. And again, just applying it with my beauty blender. I've been using my beauty blender lately for almost everything just because I feel like it helps add a little bit more dew and a little bit more glow to the skin that looks a lot more natural. So yeah, if you have dry skin, this really helps with hydrating the skin. And then I wanted to take the Makeup Forever smoothing primer. I can't talk today. This is unnecessary to use two primers, but I just wanted to use this one just to focus it more on the center of the face and my nose, where I kind of have larger pores, just to kind of smooth over that and just make it look nice and flawless. And then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, just something that's very water-based. I wanted this look to be a lot more glowy and like very natural looking, so again, the beauty blender, come on, we've been using it the whole video. I'm just going to be using this to blend out the foundation all over the skin, down the neck, the jawline, the forehead, literally everywhere. And then taking, I forgot to show a clip of this, but this is the Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer. And I'm just going to be highlighting with this just under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, the forehead area, my cupid's bow, and then my chin as well. And then I'm just going to buff it out with the Beauty Blender again. And I just love using the Beauty Blender to buff out product because it picks up any excess product. Especially for under eye concealer, it doesn't really cake under the eye, which is really nice. It's my favorite thing to do. And also make sure you're using your Beauty Blender damp. Okay, and I'm just going to be setting my under eye area. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Again, with my beauty blender, I just feel like this helps with the hydration under my eye. Your under eye area does not produce any oils, so just make sure that you set with your beauty blender because it does help with the hydration. And I'm just setting the rest of my face with MAC Mineralize SkinFinish powder. Nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to be taking the I think this is like the Lumi Light Bronze or something. This is by Hourglass. I'll link it down below for you guys. But I'm just going to bronze today. We're not going to be contouring or carving out or baking or anything like that. Again, we just want it to look bronzy, glowy, dewy, you know, the freaking summer deal here. And then, this is so exciting, I'm actually using the new Jaclyn Hill and Becca Champagne Glow Face Palette, and I'm using the blush first. This one is in the shade Rosé Spritz. It's such a pretty, like, peachy pink color, and it has a little bit of glow and luminosity to it, which I love. And then I'm going to be mixing, Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. And I'm using a Morphe M501 brush, and I'm just going to be depositing that on the cheekbones as well, on the apples of the cheeks, and then bringing it up to my cheekbone area. And I just really wanted to pack this on. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that golden bronzy shade that we applied on top of the other gold shade, that second shade we used, and I'm just using that with the Morphe M433 and using that on my lower lash line, and then taking Champagne Pop and applying that to my inner corner for my inner corner highlight. And look how glowy we look. I love it. Okay, I actually did my mascara off camera because my camera had died and it was charging. But moving on to lips, I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Red Rum. I went with the red, but you can do any color you want with this eye look. I just went with red because I love red and golds together. I feel like it's very versatile for like summer or winter. But anyway, that completes this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!